not a platformer. More like Final Fantasy or Dragon Quest style game. Turn-based combat. Like Chrono Trigger. Bring! Ooh, yeah. The sounds already are nice. 1440? I guess 1080 is probably good, right? Okay. Good enough for me. Very much inspired by like the Super Nintendo era. Do you know Chrono Trigger? Sea of Stars has two main characters. Select the one who will lead the party. Will be changed later. Does not affect the story. Should I pick the girl or the guy? Guardian Goddess Luana. A blade dancer, born on the summer solstice, walks the path of the guardian god Solon. The girl is Stream Colors. Good point. Good point. We'll start with the girl. Apparently it does not affect the story. Welcome to the Great Archives, adventurer. I suppose curiosity brought you here. An important trait, to be sure. I am the Archivist, an immortal versed in the ways of alchemy. Perhaps you knew that already. I did not. After spending millennia cataloging the many events of countless timelines, I decided to return here to mull over everything I had seen. In my musings about the stories that fill these books and scrolls, I had a recent epiphany. It seems that in my haste, I may have overlooked the very thing I was hoping to find. As such, there is one special story I wish to revisit, one deserving of a witness. Should the mists of times allow a slight alteration, I believe the ray of hope that was once offered may yet bloom. Peekaboo. Walk with me tonight and we will explore a tale of high adventure. Of magic and deceit, of friendship and wonder. Mostly a tale of heroism. One that I believe will offer valuable insight in the search for a resolution to the throes of the Fleshmancer. Now, I remain a bit lost amidst all these timelines and all their subtle variations. I know just the one to make for a perfect starting point. Let us see what we find in there. Ah, yes. Our story begins in a world visited by the Fleshmancer generations prior, causing much turmoil and leaving a mark that has yet to be fully cleansed. Somewhere on Evermist Island, two brave children of the solstice are on their way to meet with an immortal spirit. In order to become fully fledged solstice warriors, then you'll need to learn how to use magic without using magic. Use magic without using magic. Hey, let's see how that works. Mountain trail, alright. Are we kicking right into this? Alright, we made it to the mountain trail. So far, so good. So the Elder Mist lives somewhere here, huh? You think it's just another test? Could be, but it sure beats sitting at the academy. And sewing. Yeah, I'm sure glad that's over with. Apply yourselves, for the will you weave into it shall be your sole defense in times of greatest needs. While the lessons taught here may appear to be lost on you, something deep inside is compelled to learn. Haha! Hey, the sun will be setting soon. We should prepare to set up camp. Let's split up and search for a good spot. Time for some scouting. Oh, damn. I'm coming through. Okay. Oh, okay. I think it's timed hits. Rugaves wasn't kidding. These feel easier to fight already. Let's see where this leads. But I want to go the other way. Ah, okay. Okay. Fair enough. What is that? Want some of this? Huh? You want some of this? Oh, okay, he does. He does want some of this. Ow. Let's try this. Oh, what do we got here? Smashes enemies in an arc. Just a dead end. How about you? Nothing of note, but the way to the top is definitely through here. Sun is setting. Come over. I'll get a fire going. I'll be right there. Can't wait for more tomato clubs. Tomato clubs. Press A to unroll rope ladders. Nice. Okay. Scribbing is worn out, but it definitely mentions a rite of passage for children of the solstice. The Elder Mist. Wow, the art style is so nice. This just reminds me of my childhood. Except better. Maybe even better. I'm not sure. Great shading and everything. What do you think, Kmart? Beautiful, right? Lunar magic projectile that can bounce to multiple targets. Okay. Not 100% sure of the timing on that. Okay, if you hit your combos, you build up your combo meter faster? I'm sure it's going to explain how all that works. Hey, Yuri, what's up? Yeah, I actually just messaged you about it. Just getting started. Ha! But it doesn't beat the face you made the first time you tried smashing a sunball. Oh, I can still hear the headmaster gloating. As I said, whether by paying attention in class or by recklessly attempting to hit a projectile with your open palm, you will learn the first rule of solar magic. Do the 100% completion? Very worth it. Okay. To be fair, you did learn. Oh yeah, that one only took once. You ever miss those years? Before training, just being kids, always daydreaming and getting into trouble. And making mistakes? Sorry, Valier. Is it Valerie or Valier? Valere? I want to say Valerie. Maybe it's just a weird spelling. It's okay. I understand why he wouldn't want to join us after that happened. After what happened. It's just, I wish he had said goodbye, you know? After 10 years of not seeing his face, just to know that he's all right. And that we're still friends. Why do we have to get ahead of ourselves anyway? Oh, Garl. Oh, yeah, Garl. Okay, some backstory. That's good. The village of Moon Cradle. Is it Valere or is it Valerie? My weapon will be something that hits really hard. And I'll pick a fast one. We'll be unstoppable. Yeah, the pixel art is gorgeous. It's really nice. Imagine all the wonders we'll find after we leave Evermist Island. I want to see something. What's that? You've never heard of the Sleeper? Stories say it's a giant serpent, and it's been sleeping curled up around a mountain ever since even before they were traveling historians to record it. No way. Sure is, and it's super dangerous too. But don't worry, it can't wake up. I've always headcanoned it as Valere. Valere. Valere, Valere, Valerie, Valera. Apparently there's holes in the mountain and the wind blows through them. I'll just call her Val. And that plays a melody that keeps it in sleep. Whoa. I want to see it too. It's the bell. Erlina and Brugaves are back. Quick, maybe we can catch them before they go to the academy. Save. Nice. Level 1. 0 gold. I am pleb. I like how they follow your path when you run, but it kind of gets messed up. That's so funny the way they run. Yuri, did you ever play I Am Setsuna? Liza P was very good, yeah. I enjoyed it a lot. Hey there, younglings. Are you still playing in that little cave down below? Yeah, so what if we are? Want to fight about it? I'll bite your kneecap. Heard of it, but I haven't played it. It's Tokyo RPG Factory? I think is the company. These crops are our main source of food. It's hard work, but I'm reminded every day when we all eat together, the effort is well worth it. I'll have to do Liza P after I finish replaying Cyberpunk. I liked it a lot. I think you might like it too. I don't know if you're big into Souls games, but I think it's a really good Souls game. I was a big fan of Bloodborne, and I got a lot of Bloodborne vibes from it. I know you like Elden Ring, but I wasn't sure if you like Souls games in general, or like Bloodborne, or Sekiro for that matter, because it's kind of a fusion of all three. And at its core, it's like a nice fusion of the three games: Dark Souls 3, Bloodborne, and Sekiro. Hey, wait. Bloodborne? One of my best of all times. There you are. Playing in your secret hideout again? I wasn't crazy about Sekiro. I'm bigger into the actual like Souls games. I like customizing characters, and I felt like Sekiro didn't really give me a lot of that. Is that so? Let's see it then. I like Bloodborne a lot too. Bloodborne's such a good game. Whoa! Come closer, Zale. Open your palm and concentrate. What about you, Valir? We're gonna go with Valir. Have you been training too? Every day. I bet I'm stronger than you now. Ha! Sure you are. Come here then. Touch my bicep. Just smashing her face into his elbow. A 2D Toa Punk Souls game demo I played. This supposed to come out soon. Let me look it up. Okay. Easy now. I can't report to the headmaster if you knock me out. Dao Punk. That was awesome, Zale. You did it. Solstice Warriors. If you are done with your babysitting duties, I would hear you report. Right away, Headmaster. Figure he's got a calming, stoic voice. Can we go too? Believe me, once you enter Zenith Academy, you'll wish you hadn't. Let's go, Brewgraves. Brewgaves. Oh, 9 Souls is on my wish list. Somebody showed me that one. That one's kind of Hollow Knight-ish, right? Sort of got like a Hollow Knight vibe to it. Hey, the full moon is out. He's right. Want to go to the Forbidden Cavern again? We tried already. I can't open it. Last time we decided maybe the full moon could make the rune more sensitive. I'm sure it'll work, and Moraine will be so impressed. They'll take you two in for training right away, and then we'll finally be allowed to leave this island. What if he gets mad and delays our training instead? Nah, no way. Well, we can worry about that after I open it. I mean, if I open it. Alright, let's go. Parrying, dodging, countering. Dodge roll, dodge roll, dodge roll. I know you wanted to catch Erlene and Brewgraves, but it's starting to be late. Bedtime soon, okay? Hell no! We don't go to sleep. No freaking way. Yes, phone typing is the worst, isn't it? Your phone just doesn't know you well enough. You have to type more on it. Gonna go feed my kids to lurk for a bit. Sounds good. Sounds good. Feed yon child. Just checking out the town a little bit. Remember, young ones, Celestial Willow was a gift from the Great Eagle. Always treat it with respect. Looks nice. Nice tree. I don't see anything going on down over here. All right, let's go to the Zenith training round or whatever it was. Ah, this is very Chrono Triggery. The path, the overworld. Forbidden Cavern. Should I have saved? Can you save in the overworld? I wonder. Nope. Well, I don't have a menu yet, so I'm sure once I get a menu, it'll be different. Also, there's a save right here. We made it. Time to stop for a snack. Oh, you. That Garl, always eating. What? I'm not hungry. Yeah, we just left a few minutes ago. Look, it's not a real adventure if you don't get a snack on the road. Plus, I made something special for the occasion. Here. Oh, that looks like a good sandwich. Looks like a high-quality Sambo. Wow, that's really good. Yeah, no kidding. Glad you like it. It's the jam. I used a bit of sap from the celestial willow. You could get in trouble for that. Only if you tell. Haha. Alright, how do I do this? Maybe like Erlina showed me. Try opening your palm and concentrating. You got this, Val. Well, that seemed pretty straightforward. I knew it! It worked? I did it. I finally did it. So, what now? Headmaster must have heard the bell ring. Do we just wait for him to show up? Might as well enter. It'll be our first cave adventure. Yeah, and then Headmaster will know we're not afraid. This is exciting. Let's go. Cute ass kids. There's monsters over there. Let's hide. Yeah, I don't think we have weapons, do we? I thought Evermist Island was safe. Guess that's only true for Mooncradle. We should go back. They look dangerous. Yeah, good call. Oh, shit. Watch out, there's another one. This is bad. We're surrounded. Maybe try to use your powers? We're not ready for this. I don't know. Just try. Okay, let me focus. Watch out, it's preparing something. Come on, come on. Val, watch out. Ah, right in the eyeball. Garl, no. My eye. It really hurts. I can't see. There's no escape. Damn. It's about to attack again. So, it was you. As resourceful as you are reckless, I see. Headmaster, Garl needs help. It feels better. Like anyone born in Mooncradle, a regular kid. What Garl needs is to not concern himself with the affairs of the Solstice Warriors. I'm really sorry, Headmaster. It was all my idea. Hey. Be thankful that the only cost of this lesson was an eye, young lad. As for the two of you, if you are so eager to receive training, I shall oblige. Follow me. So is his eye, like, gone now? Is he just eyeless? Make sure to treat the wound and soothe the poor kid. He's not the complaining type, but if the pain seems to return, please send for me. You will not see your friend for a very long time. If you have any parting words, Speak them now. Can he come and stay with us? How long is very long? Like a week? The eagerness of youth. Takes years to properly train Solstice warriors. Years? No way. But your friends have much to learn. I would suggest you use that time to reflect upon what happened today. With any luck, it will help you forget any ideas of getting involved with a burden that is not yours to bear. Guys, don't forget about me. Never. We'll train really hard. Maybe it won't take so long. Okay. This is where it all begins. Oops. Plug my controller in the other part of the controller. Better that way. Welcome to Zenith Academy. In this ancient place of knowledge, you will learn everything you need to know in order to become... Please excuse my yawning. I've been up since 6 a.m. for work. Learn everything you need to know in order to become the true Solstice warriors. We've been waiting for this for so long. When do we start? Tomorrow, though I believe a proper introduction is in order. Careful now. Cool elevator, man. It's just a floating platform. Welcome to the classroom in the sky. Whoa, it's beautiful. I'm feeling a weird resonance like when I opened the Forbidden Cavern. Good on you for noticing that. Getting closer to the stars helps new recruits get acquainted with their innate magic. It shows great promise that you were able to feel it before, and Zale too, from what Erlina told me. Oh, it was just a small burst. They have no idea how much potential they have. It is probably for the best. Now, in the many years you will spend at Zenith Academy, you will learn about the duties incumbent upon Solstice warriors, of the magic you are destined to wield, and the evils it is meant to cleanse. We'll learn how to fight too, right? Naturally. You'll spend your days training and studying, but most importantly, sewing. Sewing? That sounds boring. Oh, I can assure you that it is. A mandatory task, nonetheless. All who would join our order begin by weaving their will into an enchanted piece of fabric, the staple of the Solstice warrior. It is their most prized possession, guaranteeing light in the darkest places and a measure of protection against the minions of the Fleshmancer. First, you must learn of your duties. Train until you cannot feel your limbs, and then train some more. Once both your body and mind are ripe with potential, you will create a magic piece of fabric worthy of the very stars. You will then be sent out beyond the Forbidden Cavern to meet with the Elder Mist, for it alone may officially grant the title of Solstice Warrior. Sewing? I understand it is not what you were hoping for, but it is what is required for you for the time being. Years of sewing? That will be all for today. Get out of my sight, children. You'll be spending a lot of time in these halls, so you should make yourselves at home. To your left is the training room. You're to go there first thing in the morning. Above is the way to my chambers. It is off limits, of course. To your right are your dormitories. Just make sure you pick a bed aligned with your innate magic. Feel free to look around, then go to sleep when you are ready. Good night. All right, let's check out the training room first, I guess. See what that's about. We get to... Is this like a tutorial? Oh, there you are. Moraine finally decided that you were ready. I guess so. That's that guy's name, Moraine. I guess climbing the ladder is part of our training. I'm not very good at this. Oh, you have to press X. Okay. A rack filled with wooden training weapons. Okay. I feel like we saw what we needed to see there. His place is locked. I remember when Erlina and Brugaves were your age, they wouldn't stop running. Ugh, I feel old now. Yeah, we're also kind of in a constant state of running. Pretty good place to be. Sewing basics. Ugh. Don't make me do it. Don't make me sew. Oh, let's save while we're here. Why not? The school in the sky. Guess I'm gonna need to find a bed that's blue. Given that I have blue hair. Sleepy time? All right. The next morning in the training room. Good morning, fellas. Brugaves. Wait, am I a fella? So you'll be our trainer? I wish. Erlina and I are leaving tomorrow, but the headmaster was kind enough to let us make your first day special. You ready for the training? You bet. That's what I like to hear. I reckon these should be well suited for the two of you. Training sword. Training staff. All right, let's get to work. You got this. You got this, Villiers. Don't give up now. Never. It's running laps. Some ladder climbing. Come on, Zale. Keep up. I can do this. Oh, yeah. There we go. Double time. $99, 100. That's it for today. You did great. That was a lot. Feel free to take a break. Erlina will see you on the terrace whenever you're ready. I don't need a break. That was pretty good. That was moderate training. I can go all night. You see terrace. What do you mean? Not there. Maybe out this way? Is that what they meant? Yep. Oh, there you are. Ready to learn magic? Yeah, I guess so. Should feel as if something was scratching an itch. Far away from you. You must focus on the sensation and compel it to come closer. I think it's working. Hey, you startled me. I almost had it. Now mine's gone too. It's okay. Just breathe slowly. Try to release only when you feel its current passing in front of you. If your timing is true, it will manifest. On 3. 1, 2, 3. I think I felt it. It tickles. Right there, you just did the hardest part. I'm sure your training will go well, but one more thing. No matter what the headmaster teaches you, remember that this is your life. And... Arlena. Since you are done onboarding our new recruits in the ways of magic, I would provide the briefing for your next assignment. As for the two of you, it's about time you tried that sewing kit. Move along now. Oh no, he's gonna make me sew. Making a magic piece of fabric worthy of the very stars sure is a tall order. Yeah, I have no idea what shape to even make. At least the headmaster said we wouldn't get it right the first time. Well, I'm bored. Yeah, we're done with that. Where should I go? Where should I go to rid this boredom? How does one get rid of boredom? Let's have a quick save again. Probably not going to sleep right now. I keep saying that, but the Fleshmancer left our realm for good when the Dweller of Strife was destroyed. So why can't they have a normal life? And you know the three of us can take the one on Wraith Island. We don't need them. Prudence, Erlina. There is no telling what threats we may face in the future. Valir and Zale were brought to Mooncradle by the Great Eagle. It is not the place of the headmaster to question such things, and neither is it yours. How much is enough? What about Moira? What about the twins? Brugaves. Do not judge a sacrifice you cannot begin to comprehend. Oh dear. This conversation is over. They will study here while you carry on with your investigation. On the first eclipse after their training is complete, they will join us for the cleansing. Learn as much as you can until then. But let's just go, Brugaves. And so they trained and they sewed for days, and then for months. Faster now. Focus and then release. The longer a dweller is left to its devices, the stronger it gets. This makes patrol duty essential. Let one grow for too long and you have a World Eater on your hands. Against such a foe, even a legion of Solstice warriors would be helpless. Woo! Anime training montage. Yeah, we're really learning how to sew, how to do push-ups, climb a ladder, magic. Delaying only increases the chance of a World Eater. Cleansing always target the strongest dweller known to us. Headmaster, if dwellers are immune to our magic, how can we fight them? That is why cleansings are always performed during a total eclipse. In these moments, only the dweller's weaknesses are exposed. How many dwellers are left? Just the one known as the Dweller of Woe, but we cannot know for sure. Fleshmancer just may have planted other seeds of evil before leaving our world. Thus we must always remain vigilant. Headmaster? Yes, Valir? What happened with the Dweller of Strife? And who's Moira? Moira? Moira. That will be all for today. I said good day. A few weeks later, a sound in the night. Valir, wake up. Zale, what is it? I think I heard voices coming from the entrance. What time is it? Who cares? Let's go check it out. All right. The music's so happy. I feel like if I was programming the game, I would have made the music a little bit more mysterious at that point, or shut it off altogether and just had ambient, or I don't know. Because I don't know, it's like, is this like a normal thing? A sound in the night suggests mischief or trouble. Maybe not. Maybe everything is good. Nope. Oh, entrance to the south. Right. Okay. Hey, look. Oh, smells good. There's a note. Is it from Garl? It is. Dear Valir and Zale, if you're reading this, it probably means I got caught. Writing this is a failsafe, but I hope to see you in person. Made cookies filled with the celestial willow jam you like. Keep reading. Doing everything I can to be ready to leave when you graduate. In the meantime, I hope your training is going well. Oops, now the platform is almost up, and I can see Moraine is there waiting for me. He looks very angry. I will try to drop the jar without him noticing. Guess that means I won't be able to try to visit again, but I'm thinking of you every day and I can't wait. Hope you like the cookies. Your friend until the end of time. Garl. Garl's the best. Let's go up on the disc to eat the cookies. Cookies. Nice. Hell of a view. These cookies are amazing. Can't believe Garl was just there. I miss him so much. He seems well, at least, after what happened in the Forbidden Cavern. Knowing him, I bet he smiled it away the next day. Ha! You're probably right. Can't let something like this ever happen again. At this rate, it feels like we'll never sow something good enough for the Elder Mist. It will happen, we just have to keep on training hard. So harder. More push-ups. And so they trained and they sewed for years. And then they trained and they sewed some more. Until one day, I like that he switches to the one-handed push-up. So, some kind of tough guy, huh? Zale, that's the one. I can feel it too. Hold on. Alright, I think I got it too. Let's go see the headmaster. Alright, we got the fabric that we needed. We did a good job of that. Took many years to make such a perfect piece of fabric. Many, many years. I wonder if this is where our story starts. Headmaster, we think we're ready. Yes. The tingling of magic in the air has been building up for a few weeks now. Congrats. Moving forward, there will be no more sewing. I can deal with that. Soon be time for you to leave on our journey to meet the Elder Mist. Before we get to that, Zenith Academy has one more challenge for you. Oh, our visitors just arrived. Perfect timing. Oh. My, you've both grown pretty strong. Hey, it's good to see you. Erlina and Brugraves are here to help you review the basics of combat. Check in with them. It will be your time for your final test. Ready to go through the basics of magic? Sure. When enemies prepare spells, you must do everything you can to prevent them. If you follow your senses, you can try dealing damage of the type that will break their concentration. Simpler spells will only demand normal attacks. Belair can do blunt damage and Zale has slicing. Let's see you break this one. So what do I need? Like a slice, slice, break, break? Yeah, it's slice, slice. Break, break. Just like that. Now, some spells will also demand magic damage to break. You can control your projectiles now, so let's give it a shot. Zale for sun and Belair for moon. Cool. Well done. Now you can sense your MP is a bit low, right? Keep the pace of battle. You must remember to regenerate MP. Build it up. Build it back up a bit. Hit me with a normal attack now. You feel that? You just got some MP back by attacking. In battle, awareness leads to victory. You must pace your spells with normal attacks to avoid ending up in a dire situation with no MP available to get you out of it. And on the flip side, you should not hesitate to use spells when MP abounds. For a regular attack on a full bar is a waste of regeneration. Why aren't you playing a real game for real men? That's a good question. What do you consider a real game for real men? Evil Within, perhaps? The key is to experiment. Keep on varying your attack actions and find the rhythm appropriate for each battle. All battle actions, lock breaking especially. When you have enough, you can spend combo points to perform powerful actions. Combos cost no MP and are lost after battle, so you should never hesitate to use them. Oh, Cooking Mama. Okay. That's a lame game for lame men. Thank you. Rain told me you came up with your first combo attack. Show it to me. Did I? Nice. Yeah, you're strong, all right. What's up, Fuzzy? Keep an eye out in your adventures. You're bound to come across scrolls that will teach you more combos. Good luck with the exam. I'm sure you'll do great. Oh, I'm falling asleep in my chair here today. I'm like that level of tired. There we go. I have been playing Tark. Tarky. Tarkov. What level are you? Combat basic. Show me the way. Let's get started. Just attack me now in any order. Party members can use their turn in the order of their choice, but they can only act once per round. All your party members are under cooldown. The round resets and they all become available again. Good. Focus is paramount whenever you perform attack and skills. Proper timing, you can increase the damage that you deal and sometimes even score additional hits. Let's see it. Can you do more than one hit? Oh yeah, that's the gist of it. Most of your attacks and spells can be made more potent with proper timing. Some also keep going with more hits until you miss. Remember to think of time hits as a welcome addition when you pull it off, rather than something you're supposed to do perfectly all the time. Don't worry about it too much. Just keep on trying and your sense for it will develop over time. Okay, now for timing your blocks, let's get the little guy in here. Oh shit. Be efficient in battle, you must pay attention to anything that starts moving. Proper timing, you can reduce the damage of any incoming attack or spell by blocking. Get ready. Ow. That was too soon. Stay focused and press as the hit connects. Good. Let's see that one more time. Oh, too soon. Timing hits and blocks is super important. Yeah, I've played Mario RPG. I know what's up. I played Mario RPG back in the day. Oh, damn. 999 damage. When a party member gets knocked out in battle, you'll need to switch to a more defensive mode. KO'd allies get back up on their own at 50% HP once all the KO stars are gone. KO stars remove at the end of each round. The more you fall during the same battle, the more KO stars are there, so be careful. If all members go down, it's game over. Oh, cool. They got a few new tricks up their sleeve here that you don't see in everyday JRPGs. Timed hits is nice. It really keeps you engaged. And there you have it. Good work. Today, I'm sure the exam will be a breeze. Chaos system was really smart. Do you get your health back after every fight, too? Like your health and your MP, or do you have to use items? All right. Thank you for the tutorial. My people. You get full healed? Okay. That's what I was hoping. Kind of is like chained to echoes that way, right? That's the formula for RPGs in 2022/2023. You don't need items outside of battle. Waste of your time. Yeah, we're ready. No, because I think it healed when I was in the initial stages of the game, but who knows? We'll see. Big day has finally come. Over the years, Zenith Academy has tested you in many ways. It will now test you one last time. Have you prepared your vows? Yes, Headmaster. And speak them now. You go first, Zale. Okay. Ahem. So that I may use my agility to cleanse this world and protect my companions, I will enter the world as a blade dancer. I choose the curved blade as it will not hinder my speed or reflexes. Welcome, Blade Dancer. Come on, Valair. I did it. Now it's your turn. Ahem. So that I may use my strength to inspire hope and eradicate evil, I will become a battle monk. I chose the staff, for it won't break no matter how hard I strike. Welcome, battle monk. Today, you must demonstrate mastery of everything Zenith Academy has taught you. Your final challenge awaits below. Please step aside. Oh gosh, here we go. Oh, before I forget, here's a little something to keep your health full. Ah, tomatoes. Now, with faith in your abilities and purpose in your actions, take the leap. And return as the new recruits of our order. I'm ready, Valair. Let's just go for it. Okay. Jump down. Oh yeah, this music is great. Pretty sure this was the guy who did Chrono Trigger that did the soundtrack. The man has not lost his touch. Cookie jar. Wait. What we got here? Ornate stone. Enemies. Enemies. Ah, too early. Also too early. Oh, if you can do anything with Crescent Arc attack. Not that I've seen yet. Da-na-na-na. Okay. Another stone? The tightrope walking animation is pretty good. Nice. Oh, geez. Okay. Patience is a must. Ah. I didn't go with the fireball too late. Oh, you have to let it go when it's at its like biggest size or whatever. Ah, that's how that works. So it goes boop, 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 and then let it go. Don't wait for that, like where it shrivels back down to like medium size. They haven't ever been to the other side of the Forbidden Cavern, yet how could they understand? You don't think we should at least try and explain? Seeing how strong they are, Weird will be a walk in the park. Let's see them off then. See me off? Question mark? Am I leaving? Can I just stay forever? Oh God! Exam mode engaged. Brace yourselves. Oh God, here we go. Now we're in trouble. I don't think there's anything that you can do there. Resist. Oh no. Ow. All moves have good timing. So there is a, like a, you have to hit it when it hits. Similar to like a regular attack. Weakness moon. All right, you're dead. You're done skis. Ow. Nice. What kind of shit damage? Ah, I cannot get the timing on that one. All right, let's do it. Let's do it, guys. 40 XP. Lovely. Level up too? Okay. Oh. Hit points, physical attack. Physical attack I'll start with for her. Tough call. I don't know. Defensive. Congratulations, you have been trained well. Return now to your headmaster. Yes, GG to you as well, sir. Cool. Congratulations, Valir and Zale. You have learned everything Zenith Academy had to teach you. We did it. In record time, too. You must now learn of the ultimate power. The ability to use magic without using magic. That knowledge is for the Elder Mist to impart. Come, the villagers have gathered to celebrate your departure. It is on special days, such as this one, that the citizens of Mooncradle are reminded of the importance of their duties. Where's Garl? I don't see him. Many years ago, Valir and Zale were delivered to us by the Great Eagle. Deliveries on 2 solstices in a row, to boot. A very rare occurrence. Oh, I remember Gran was so happy to get to meet 2 more before she passed. I miss Gran. All of you have come together to nurture and protect them, just like your ancestors have done for so many children of the solstice before. Valir and Zale, step forward so that the good people of Mooncradle might gaze upon those who will soon join the ranks of the solstice warriors. This parading is ridiculous. Oh, let the villagers have their fun. It's all they get. So you're okay with this now? You know I'm not. Now cheer with me as we send these young heroes out across the Forbidden Cavern to meet the Elder Mist. Hooray! What do we do? I want to see Garl before leaving. Guess we have to play along for now. Fingers crossed that we can come back after meeting the Elder Mist. Fingers and toes. Good man. Cross those toes. Valir, Zale, you must undertake this journey on your own now.
Notice me, senpai.
We will not fail, Headmaster. You have been noticed, Spammer. Hello. Welcome. Go now through the Forbidden Cavern and atop the mountain trail to seek audience with the Elder Mist. Learn how to use magic without using magic, and you shall then enter the world as true solstice warriors. May Lawana's might protect you. May Solin's light guide you. Here, this should keep you fed for a little bit. 3 more tomatoes. Damn. Your adventure feels a little tough. You could take a look at these. Amulet of Storytelling. You just received your first 2 relics. Find them in the relic section of the game menu. Whether you prefer a lighter challenge or are looking to push yourself to the max, relics offer a range of options. There's bound to be more to find. What is up, Spammer? How are you, man? Remember to keep an eye out for merchants. Selling any valuables you find will keep you well fed and well equipped. Now, wherever your adventures take you, you must remember your first assignment. After the Elder Mist sends you out onto the world, you must secure passage to Wraith Island in time for the next eclipse. Do keep on training, for a dire cleansing awaits us. Still can't believe he wants them fighting a dweller already. That's Moraine for you. We weren't much older the first time. Cowing on my food. Yeah, you were sending me some pictures of your food last night. Looked pretty good. Pretty delish. Find a way. Safe journeys, and may you cleanse this world. We're on it. We're on top of it. It looked good though, Spammer. Look pretty tasty, bro. Pretty tasty. Threw in the rest of the potato and carrots today. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Sounds nice. I'll be right back. Gotta remember corn, green beans, and cabbage. Mmm. Beets and celery. Mmm. Good way to get your vegetables. Vegetables are good for you. I'm like fighting the tiredness tonight. I've been up since, well, 6 for work. But I feel like I was like on the edge of like wanting to like close my eyes while I was playing. And I'm just like trying to take a second here just to like not feel that way. Because I want to stream. I can't just stop and be like, I'm going to bed. I'm just like fighting off the tired today for some reason. But we're good. We're good. We're going to keep going.
Hell no, you can't go to the bathroom.
This time
You
we
know
make
where
it
you can
through.
Go? The fuck?
I have tea. I don't know if I want to do coffee. I have to get up early again tomorrow, so I have to be able to go to sleep tonight. I mean, you can just go to bed. We would forgive you. I don't think so, Jeff. I don't think I'm going to do that. I can't though. Like I'll end up waking up at like 3 in the morning. And then I'll be like, why did I go to bed at 7? I can't sleep for 12 hours. I sleep for like 6 or 7 hours max, and then I wake up. What's up, Jeff? We started Sea of Stars tonight. This time we make it through. Waking up about when I go to sleep. Yeah, I get up pretty early for work some days. And I go to bed late on the weekends. And sometimes I sleep in on the weekend too. So my sleep schedule's all over the place. It is le horrible. Oh yeah, it's really pretty so far. All right, let's it's set in the universe of a game called The Messenger, Jeff, which I'm not sure if you've heard of or not. All right, so we need to go this way then. The Messenger is like a platform, sort of Metroidvania type of thing. Oh, I didn't get the double hit? Unbelievable. One, two, three. Oh, yeah. Get wrecked. Dun, 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 dun. How was your day, Jeff? What's up? What's up? What's up? Well, I'm going to do the obvious thing and go scale that wall over there. And fucking peas, man. Oh, I see. I see how that works. So when is the best time to jump on there? I guess that's good enough right there. Feeling a bit demotivated and meh. That's because you're not playing Nier Automata. No, I'm just kidding. Well, Jeff, hopefully that's a feeling that fades quickly. This too shall pass. This too shall pass. I've felt that way many times over the last couple of years. Near automata, far automata, wherever you are automata. I like that. Seeing as how she doesn't really have any adventurer stuff. All right. Oh yeah. Gotcha. Okay, so the storyteller amulet does heal you after every fight, but I think I'm going to keep it off because I want the sort of old school sort of vibe or whatever. I did not get the deflect. Did not get the deflect on that one. Oh shit. Don't do it. Nice. The music's really good. Jeff, did you ever play Chrono Trigger back in the day? Good block. I probably should have attacked the other one, though. My bad. I did not. Okay. Well, I was going to tell you that the person that did the music for Chrono Trigger did the music for this game. And that was... Oh god, that was like almost 30 years ago now. SNES era. Super Nintendo. Super Nindy. The Super Nindy. It's locked. Maybe the key is in the chest just up there. It's out of reach for now. Let's look around. Okay. Have a little look-see. I see how to do this one. Got the key. Now, all we have to do is lower it. It's not rocket appliances. It's not rocket appliances. Found mushroom soup. Yum. What's that? Valir and Zale learned combo skill, Mending Light. Hey, nice. Missed a chest. Did I? Oh. Oh, sneaky. Sneaky bastards. The valuable. You sell it. Damn, that's easy to miss. I'll be keeping a keener eye out. Leeching Thorn. Normal attacks heal for 15% of damage done. Cool. Cool, I like that. Money is finite in this game, so everything matters. Gotcha. Can you backtrack? Shit. Not sure if I'm pressing the deflect at the right time. Ah. We're dead. I think we might actually die. Oh. Like, we might die to this. Eek. Heal. I don't know when you're supposed to press X for that one. Ugh. Guess we gotta try and kill him. Okay. Okay, good block. Needed that. We're gonna die. Oh no, he died anyways. Shit. Okay. I never thought I'd have to use a tomato, but here we are. Here we are. Oh man, there's 3 ways to go. I don't know which way to go. Oh, I guess it was, this is where I came in, right? Can we go back and save? Yeah, in Chained Echoes, you do heal after combat. Every time. Which kind of made items feel not as useful, but Chained Echoes was still really fun. And it felt like it didn't really matter that you healed after every fight. But it definitely made dungeons not feel as, like, tense. That itemization and tension is nice. That's a good JRPG when you have that tension. The device is broken. We can't activate the bridge. Aye. There seems to be a detour through there to the left. Worth a shot. Here, Jeff. Maybe you'll win a raffle. Maybe that'll cheer your ass up. Hurry up. Win that raffle. Oh, a fire. Rest. Nice. I'm here to make Jeff sad, apparently. Oh, no. You can't do it. Shame we didn't get to see Garl before leaving. Yeah, that is a shame. Let's save, I guess, while we're here. Let's see. How do I, go back to... I guess you just rest. And we'll be back to it. It's kind of cool. Gives you a chance to, like, chat with your team members. Sounds big. Get ready. It's a whelk. Oh boy. It is angry. It's so angy. Ooh, yeah. This music is good. Hey, Master Coden. What's up, dude? Ah, yeah. I'm gonna save his shit for heals. Gotta practice that Moonerang. Working on this game also? I just grabbed it today. I got it for a really good deal. And, yeah, I love me a good JRPG, so... Uh-oh. Pretty excited. Pretty excited. Did I kill the thingy? I don't know. I don't know what the trick is here. I gotta get my combo timing down. Timed hits are hard. Hey, Josh. What's up, dude? What's up? What's up? I don't know the timing of when I'm supposed to hit the button. Good block. Good block. Go for another hit. Hey, Josh. How are you, man? Ah. I haven't got the timing down for Moonerang either. I don't know when to hit the button. But he wants me to do it. He wants it. Oh shit. Okay, I haven't got a single one down. Ooh, Shepherd's Pie. Nice, dude. I like Shepherd's Pie. It is damn good. Alright. Oh, damn. Ganon minigame, you deflected off yourself. Oh. See, I've been deflecting it off of, I've been pressing A when it hits. But I should be hitting A when it comes back to me. God. Nice. That animation is dope. Dope. There we go. See, Jeff, you won the raffle. Let's go, dude. Let's go. Maybe we can get the Moonerang this time then. Oh yeah, that's much easier. Ah, 30 damage. Big boy. $25 in a row. Okay. Oh. Shit. I'm gonna heal her. I don't know when the timing is for this one. I haven't quite figured out if the timing for the heal is where is, but hit. Do. Right as a late burst. Can handle that. I think we can arrange that. I don't want to find out what those bugs do, so I just keep killing them. Aw, damn. 4 of them? Alright, we're gonna need to fuck shit up here. Alright, that was good enough for what we needed to do. Let's get some damage on. Ah. I guess, okay, you gotta press it right as you both attack. Healing light on yourself. Nope, didn't get it. Uh-oh. Uh-oh, we're in trouble. Good block. Oi. I feel like I need to use a heal on him. I'd just rather if he didn't go down. Nice. I don't know if that can be used more than once, but all right, let's moonerang it up. Do it, do it. I'll get it, Yuri. I'll get the 25 at some point. Oh, yeah. We got him. 80 XP. Let's go. Our first big one. Haha, we did it. Looks like there's a way out over there. The mountain shouldn't be much further now. Ooh. 60 gold. Adventurer's vest. I love the old school dissolve the bosses too. Yeah. You can tell these are the developers love old school JRPGs. This is made with a specific flavor in mind. They had a flavor that they were trying to achieve, and I think they've nailed it so far. Things are starting to move. I am eager to see what these two can do. Eager and impatient too. For now, we wait. 3, you know what to do. I wonder if I'll have to fight those guys. Fishing pond? Is there a fishing game? Hey there, were you looking for anything in particular? I don't know. Looks like I could afford both of those weapons. That can't be a coincidence. All right. Some new weapons. I like it. I'll probably find those exact weapons in the next area. Also, there's a fishing minigame. Oh my god. Did I mean to cast it that far? What is the trick here? There's no explanation. It's just, here you go, fish. Good, good. Okay. Come on, come on, come on, come on. Come on, come on. Come on. Come on. I don't know what I'm doing, but it's working. Come on. Yes. Yes. Fillet it. Fillet it. Oh, no, 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 no. Don't break the line. Don't break the line. No, 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 no. Come on. Oh, he's a feisty one. He's a feisty one. He does not want to be reeled in. You need to chill, Mr. Fish. Come on, buddy. You're coming with me. Yes. I don't know if filleting or releasing is better. Okay, I've got the lunar trout. Let's try and get the other fish. And try and get it. Oh, whoops. Oh, shit. Oh, I see. You can knock it down. Alright, you're coming with me, buddy. Ooh, a jellyfish. Alright, catch one more jellyfish. No, we're good. We're good. We got both the fish here. Man of War and the lunar trout. Cool. So there's a little fishing minigame. That's not going to be incredibly addicting. No, sir. Mountain trail. What's over here? Solstice Shrine? We should save anyways. It's locked. Oh, all right. Well, you know. We can always come back, I guess. So is there no random encounters? Is there grinding in this game at all? Or is every encounter pre-planned? We made it to the mountain trail. So far, so good. The Elder Mist lives somewhere here, huh? I really hope we'll get a chance to return to Moon Cradle after this. What if we're sent out into the world right away? Yeah, I don't know. Some areas the encounters respawn. Okay, gotcha. Enemies respawn when you leave, so you can grind. Okay. I just wish Garl was here. We could certainly use some Celestial Willow Jam to go with this awful bread. Uh-oh. Celestial Willow Jam? Hey! I got some right here, guys. I even picked some mushrooms. You won't believe the soup I'll make. Oh, and I found some herbs in the Forbidden Cavern. They'll do just right. What? You didn't think I was going to let you go on an adventure without me, did you? Garl. Haha, it's so good to see you two again. You look so strong now. Hey, why didn't you show up for our departure? Are you kidding? There was absolutely no announcement. As soon as I heard everyone gather, I went to our hideout to pack my stuff, but you left so fast. Guys, I'm so pumped for this journey. I know all about survival now.
Pixels.
Pixels. Pixels. Beautiful pixels. What's wrong? Jeff, thanks for the 100 bits. You can't actually come with us. We just wanted to say goodbye. We're on duty now, and it's pretty dangerous. You can't mean that. We've always talked about how we'd all leave together after your training. Ange wants to know why you're playing Dora the Explorer. This is not Dora the Explorer, Ange. How dare you? This is Bob the Builder. I know I would know. Look, I may not have any special powers like you do, but I'm built strong and I've been preparing. This here is my shield and I'll be a defensive fighter. No, a warrior cook. Oh yeah? Sure am, and I've been reading a lot too. See, most of the monsters you're gonna face won't even be fleshbands or minions, which means anyone can fight them. Are you sure about that? Totally. You haven't seen it yet, have you? No, but I'll know when to step aside, don't worry. Plus you can't really travel the world with just a few sandwiches. What were you thinking? That's, yeah. See, you need me. You just do your Solstice Warrior duties and I'll keep your bellies full. Carl. Deal? Okay, deal. Oh, I'm so happy. No way, this is awesome. Ha ha ha. Alright, I'll start the kettle. We have so much catching up to do. Nice. Welcome aboard, Garl. I figured he was going to join. He seemed like the only real candidate for a team member at this point. Yes, please let Ange know this is definitely not Dora the Explorer. We're going to be building stuff. Apparently after we meet this Elder Mist, we'll be able to use magic without using magic and be sent out into the world. That's all we've been told. I guess finding our own way is the final step of training. Our first assignment is to get to Wraith Island in time for the next eclipse. Wow, that's a lot. Your powers sound so cool though. Can't wait to see them in action. So, how about you, Garl? Oh, it was pretty uneventful to be honest. All I did was train and learn the skills I thought would come in handy. Every single day I was hoping to see you come out. I'm sure glad no one told me it would take 10 years. Yeah, we missed you too. It's not fair that we were together and you had to do this on your own. We're all together now, it doesn't matter anymore. Can't wait to explore the world, I want to taste everything. Hey, this soup is unreal by the way. So, how much food did you pack? Just enough for a few meals. It's better to travel light, and there's ingredients everywhere if you know how to look. And who knows what we'll find? It's all part of the adventure. Why don't you try now, Valir? See that bush right there? It's full of juicy berries. All you have to do is pick them. Okay, easy. Berries. Oh, that's a satisfying animation. The trees shaking. It didn't feel right without Garl. Perfect. Now we'll make some jam with the berries you picked. Interact with the campfire and get ready to cook. Okay. Berry jam. Nice. Okay, done. Easy. Okay. See, you're a natural. We can eat that jam later when we need to heal up. Thanks for the tips, Carl. That's going to come in handy for sure. Don't mention it. Hey, I'm ready for some sleep. Same here. Nothing but the stars above us. I'm loving this life already. I'm really glad you're here. I was just about to say that. Me too, guys. I wouldn't want to be anywhere else. Good night, then. You guys are so positive. What a happy little friend group. Good morning. Y'all ready to go? I'm excited to see what this Elder Mist looks like. Could be straight up. Let's keep hiking. Alright, what do you got, Garl? He's got a cauldron lid, and that's it. He's got a hurl. Hurls an enemy to another position if possible. Throws a snack at a friend. So he also has a heal. Alright, alright. They're probably all murderers. No one trustworthy is that chirpy, right? I was thinking something to that degree. Like, they are just way too happy. They just embrace life. Okay, here we go. Hey, I got it, Yuri. Achievement popped. $25 in a row. Oh, wow, that would have done a lot of damage. Ah. All right. Nourish, maybe? Ooh, that's a good heal. I mean, we do murder a lot of creatures, Jeff. So far, that's what I've noticed. That is a form of murder. Oh, an item. Oh, okay. So enemies drop food of themselves, essentially. Dun, 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 dun. Dun, 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 dun. Of course, there's a rope ladder here. I'm curious about this cave, though. Dun, dun, dun. 24 experience. Nice. Tomatoes. Treasure. A Bascus. What is that? Displays non-boss enemies HP in combat. Sure. It seems useful. I don't know why you wouldn't want that. Probably because there's better, whatever those are, accessories. More useful things. This is where the game started. I thought. Yeah. It just loops back to the beginning. There's probably no reason to come back here, but we're going to go down here and see. I don't think there's anything here. Okay, gang. Let's take the bridge. Don't want to go back to work tomorrow. Want to go back to the spa for massages. Take me with you. To the massages, not to work. Unless, like, you need someone to pretend to do your work. I can be like a fill-in. I could just go in and break a bunch of stuff, Jeff. Break some code. Just let me get in there. I'll be like, yeah, no, I'm certified. Don't worry. I will subcontract my job to you. Yes. Because you require massages. All right, let's see. We got, let's give this guy the old moonerang. That is such a great move, but wow, that animation takes up some serious time. Oh, he's doing it. Ow. Dick move. Is that Moonera? It's a quick time event. You have to hit the button every time it bounces back to her. So you're deflecting it back as many times as you can to do as much damage as you can. It's cool, but it takes a while. Everything is a quick time event. It's all timed hits, just like Super Mario RPG. But kind of more with like the battle formula of Chrono Trigger, where enemies appear on the world. I love timed hits. That's something that you don't see as much in RPGs. Hey there, what you got? Gotcha. Never played Chrono Trigger. Did you ever play Super Mario RPG? Watched me play a bit of Doom RPG earlier. That was a fun time. Wait. Doom RPG? Excuse? I have never heard of that. Roast sandwich. Well, I actually can't really make much of this. I could make a basic salad if I wanted to. Boring but healthy. Make one. I did, never finished it. So there's actually this month, I don't think it's out yet, but there's a Super Mario RPG remake, Josh. I don't know if you knew that. For Switch. It's coming out. It's turn-based and it was a mobile release, and it actually seems pretty rad. It has leveling and stuff. What? She's really playing all the Dooms, hey? Even the weird mobile knockoffs. Okay. Oh, that does have autosave too. Want some of this? Huh? All right, let's see here. We can do... I don't think I can stop all of these attacks. So let's just stop this one then. No, I already messed it up. It doesn't matter anymore. Doesn't even matter anymore. Ah. Super Mario RPG remake November. Oh, I'm missing my blocks. Mario RPG remake November 17th. November 17th. Let's hurl this enemy. I've never tried this one. Nice. That was satisfying. She's hitting heaps of them. Doom 2 almost killed her. Did like 3 map packs. I swear it was about 15 streams. Oh my god. She is a different kind of gamer. She really commits to stuff. I'm not as committal when it comes to gaming, Jeff. Like, I'll commit to one game, but like a serious commitment is totally different. I'm gonna just come back here and heal. She loves her series runs, and some of them are rough. Yeah, I don't know how she, like... Her, like, roommate or friend or whatever, like, Big Tall Not Small? That guy? He's also a nutcase when it comes to gaming, dude. Like, he will commit to, like, the craziest shit. Right now he's playing every single Xbox game. And it's going to take him like 4 years or 5 years to get through it all. Like, that is a different level of gamer right there. Like, that is just nuts. I could never play. There's probably so many like trash games. And like, he's going to beat them all too. That's the part. That's the crazy part. He's not just playing these games. He's going to beat them. Oop, we're going to die. The ram is ramming. Ugh. Terrible dodge by me. Wouldn't have gotten through half of those jank-ass games he's played. Yeah. Just a different breed of gamer, honestly. I feel like she needs some physical defense. He needs some physical attack. Nice. Scarl got a level up too? Let's make Garl kind of get some mana. I don't know. I made a choice. It is what it is. I'm going to abuse the heal system in this game. I'm sure there's going to be another heal in line with where I'm headed, but for the time being. Yeah, Jeff, I don't know how he does it. Honestly, kudos to both of them for their committed gamerness. Dreamy actually has a crazy game collection too. He has like a lot of rare physical games, which I totally respect because I like collecting games myself. I don't really have the funds for it like I used to, but if I could, I would love to collect rare games, but they're expensive. That is an expensive hobby. Alright. No, you don't. Oh, no, you don't. Let's hit him with the Moonerang. Pretty good. Ow. You just hit me with a chicken drumstick. Ow. God damn. That is a satisfying animation, though. Yeah, he's dead. Very dead. kill this dude. I tend to collect trophies like human ears instead. Takes up less room. Good source of protein if you completely run out of storage. Mmm, crunchy. Yum. Nice, healthy, protein-filled snack. A hunk of ear. Ah. I'm guessing attacks are only one quick time event. Does this go back to the... Oh, it does. Abuse the heals. Like little dried apricots. That is just gross. That is disgusting. Oh, hell no. Baby Zach. What's up, Zach? I feel like I should be more on the lookout for secrets, but I haven't really found any yet. I don't know if this game does a lot of secrets or not. Oh god, I should not have dropped off there. Note to self, don't jump off that. Watching whose line is it anyways? Nice. That show brings me back. And I'm doing well, Zach. It's been a long day, but a pretty good day overall. A long but good day. Okay, Ram. Ah, I'm bad. Damn it all. Dun, 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 dun. One ram, no problem. 2 rams, that's a problem. I like this little system of like ascending the mountain and dropping down shortcuts for yourself. That's actually pretty cool. What's going on up here? Is this the boss? I want to go check out that cave. I don't think we should go up that. I think that's the Elder Mist up there. Legend tells of a mist. What could this be? Yeah, what is it? What the heck is it? Did we just go for it? Did we enter the... Is it a boss arena? I don't know. Yeah, I think it is. Or it's something. Who? 2 children of the solstice have come for their rite of passage, but I also sense one who does not belong here. Is he brave or foolish? Let's find out. It looks like an owl. Not really, actually. Welcome, young adventurers, to this sacred pond. Nice to meet you, Elder Mist. My name is Garl. Hey, what a gregarious one you are. Enthusiasm is certainly welcome in this place of meditation, but its rites are not meant for the common folk. Children of the solstice, step forward. Oh. Ho ho ho. Seems you show great potential indeed. Have you weaved your will into celestial fabrics? We have, Elder Mist. Did you just call me a hoe? I mean, fair, but still. It's not the first time, Jeff. You're my hoe, okay? Come closer and let them be imbued by the sacred pawn's magic. Imbue me. Ooh, a tremendous resonance. Wear them with purpose, for they will augment your innate magic. You shall henceforth have light in the darkest places and protection against the minions of the Fleshmancer. I don't feel any different. Yeah, me neither. Rest assured, the ability to use magic without using magic has taken root in you indeed. What does that even mean? And how does it work? It arises from need. In the many battles that await you, victory will often demand the use of more offensive magic that one can sustain through spells alone. That is why attunement to live mana is paramount. Live mana? It allows your attacks to draw from the magic bestowed upon you at birth. Judging by the resonance you create, this power should even extend to your traveling companions. You're ready. Live mana will start manifesting for you the next time you enter battle. Are you ready for your final test? I'd like to go with them. The Elder Mist trials have never been undertaken by anyone but aspiring Solstice warriors. I want to go with them, please. Interesting. You are the first of the common folk to ever make such a request. He sure is a peculiar one. No doubt limited when it comes to combat, but the warmth of his heart. Could he bring it back? Perhaps we should try to find out. I will allow it. Alright, thanks, Elder Mist. Consider it a test of your ability to act as a companion to Solstice warriors. I won't fail. We are ready. And close your eyes and take a deep breath. Alright. The final test. Welcome to the Elder Mist Trials. To pass this final test, you must bring 3 big relics together by completing their associated challenges. The monsters that will try to stop you are immune to physical attacks, and the use of offensive spells is prohibited. What? How then? That's why you must use magic without using magic. Live mana can boost your battle actions with a portion of your magic attack. Embrace this power and your training will be complete. I have to try that. The trials await. Should you wish to return for a while, simply close your eyes and concentrate next to where you just appeared. Godspeed. Hey. Here we go. No damage. That attack did nothing. Spell would probably do it, but we can't use them here. Guess that's part where using magic without using magic comes in. But how? Hey, some little orbs appeared when I attacked. Maybe that's live mana? Could be. I feel a kind of pull towards them. Yeah, I feel it too. Let me try something. Whoa. It worked. How does it feel? Like power. So if I attack, it should do magic damage now? Okay. That was amazing. I want to try next. Boosting has been unlocked. Regular attacks will now generate live mana. Hold right trigger and press A to absorb a charge and boost. Up to 3 boosting charges can be stacked, each adding a portion of your character's magic attack stat to their next action to increase its power. Character's innate magic damage type is also added on top of their weapon's damage type. Whether you're dealing with an intricate lock pattern, need to make your next healing spell really count, or just want to deal more damage, remember to boost. Okay. That's pretty straightforward. pretty straightforward, guys. We understand. Here, guys. Exclamation join. Raffle time. Exclamation cheat. That always works. It's never failed before. I'm going to try the left one first. When in doubt, go left. Basic ass armor. All right, let's do this. Oh, God. Okay. Nice. This is definitely a part of the tutorial, that's for sure. Alright, let's go. Your face is part of the tutorial? Thank you. Your tutorial? Ow, he's dead. Rip. Let's do a lot of damage to one thing. Waste all of our experience points. Or all of our boost points, rather. Crushing it. This face right here, Jeff. This face. Visage. Okay. Does that count as that area being done? I feel like there's more to this area. Oh, I know. Since NVIDIA don't want to give me a 5090, I bought NVIDIA shares instead. Time to go on Twitter, hype up AI to lots of companies to boost share prices. Fine. If you won't give me what I want, I'll just exploit you and make money. The choice is simple, really. That's a fair compromise. I'm gonna lose all my money gambling, but it will be fun, damn it. I mean, save some money. You have to, like, have enough money in case you have to buy a 5090. I think that should be your first priority, really. Okay, that's one thingy down. Zoom. Complete. I knew we could do it. The power of friendship and positivity. Really, that's all it takes. Time to go in debt. Yeah, baby. What is life but a series of debts? You clear one debt and you get into debt again. It's just the way it goes. might as well go all the way in debt. So then when people are like, hey, can you do this? You can be like, no, I'm in debt. You just have that excuse all the time. Like, no, I can't do that. I'm in debt. Ah, so if you hit them off the bat, then you get, you actually get thingies right away. The boosty thingies. I like how they just never attack Garl. Like, Garl's just like always doing whatever he wants. Completely left alone all the time. Oh, there's a bridge. Means I should just go this way. And that was an easy one. That was exceptionally straightforward, that one. Nice, gang. Nice one, everybody. Do we need a rest? Yeah, why not? I'm going to exploit the crap out of these free camping sites until they make me start paying for them somehow. If they're like, you need to spend gold to rest, I'll be like, no. I'll just go die. Okay. Congrats, Jeff. You won the raffle by default. I mean by skill. Purely by skill. To get this artifact piece, you'll need to answer 3 questions correctly. Let's see how well you learned. Of these 2 actions, which one regenerates MP? Attacking. Okay. They're checking to make sure I retain shit. I like that. Winning by default is where I like to be in life. Same. Well, stop at winning. It doesn't have to be by default. What is the name of the school you went to? Zenith Academy, obviously. Solstice Elementary. Like, you have to pay attention to the game. Starscream, what's up? Mushroom Scramble? Oh, yeah. Absolute Madman. Yo, what did I do? What have I done? I don't know what I did, Star. One very important Solstice Warrior duty is to destroy dwellers who become invulnerable during which natural phenomenon? Oh. Eclipse, I think. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. You're always looking good. Hey, thanks, buddy. Appreciate the compliment. It's nice. Feels good in my heart. Some soul nourishment. I like it. We're all full HP. I don't need to rest. I will save again, though. This is our last chance to prepare. Do you feel ready? Ready as I'm gonna be, man. Ooh, ooh, ooh. The young adventurers have finished the preparations. I see you understand the power of live mana, but can you master it? We shall see. The use of spells is now allowed again. Crack the old knuckles. Oh shit! I didn't realize I was building this guy a suit of armor. Face me, children of Solstice. Oh dear. This is true. This guy is very attractive. All right, guys. I don't know what you want from me. Okay. I don't know what you want from me right now. Just say what you want, okay? We don't have to play this game. Let's start off with a Moonerang. I will destroy the sword first. I've decided. Bam! Bam! You want a 6-spin? Alright, I can hit you with that. I just lost a lot of health. Oh yeah! Oh yeah! That's a big old stick spin for you, Star. Maybe not the fastest stick spin of all time. I want you to do my job for me. We discussed this. Yeah, I know. I know. Alright, let's do some damage. 1, 2, 3. Bam! Serious damage. Oh, God. I should have been ready for that. Alright. The sword is dead, maybe? Thank you, Jeff. Okay. We're about to get hit with something not good. Oh, it's healing. We're gonna do like a serious attack here. Boosted boomerang. Thank you, Jeff. Appreciate you looking out for me. What are you up to, Star? What's your day consist of? $104 damage. Not looking forward to my 500 emails tomorrow. I should just retire, rob a bank, and retire. Yeah. I mean, that's what I did. I mean, wait, no, I didn't. Wink. I would never do that. Attack! Nice. Good damage. Oof. I need to heal myself. Ah, don't heal yourself. That's a dick move. That's a dick move. Jeff, just delete your account. And then what are they going to do? Okay, the sword's dead. This healing mist is not good for us, men. Well, this doesn't even do that much damage. Ugh, that hurts. Not much. Okay. Nice, nice. chilling, it sounds like. All right. Hit him with the moon ring. Have to do this every time, though. A guy who used to work with us would just delete all his emails without reading them all the time when he came back from holidays. We figured if it was important, people would chase him about it. That's amazing that people can just get away with that, you know? Nobody questions. Nobody calls him out. Dude, I really need to be dodging this guy's shit, man. Elder Smith's sword is feeling better. Damn it. I don't know how much more HP this guy has. Oh, that hurts. That hurts really bad. Uh-oh. Oh, no. I let bad things happen, dude. I let really bad things happen to us. All right, we need to be smart now. Oh, dear. Okay, we're going to try and beat up this. Triple boost the sword. All right, sword's dead. He wasn't particularly loved for that behavior. Luckily, he was good at his job. I can't even imagine how good you'd have to be at your job to get away with that kind of behavior. Imagine deleting 500 emails and just being like, yeah, whatever. Couldn't have been that important. Nobody talked to me. Ow. All right, we are not on top of this. Video games, man, or a bunch of children. Yeah. You know. I love me some video games too. Oh, he's dead. The Elder Mist goes down. I had a close call there. Almost got wiped out. How formidable. A bright future awaits you indeed. Valere and Zale, I name you Solstice Warriors. I knew it! You're the best! Ha! There it is. We did it! I have consulted the Mists of Time during your trials. When you are ready to leave this place, find me back at the Sacred Pond, and I will tell you of your respective prophecies. Then you will be sent out into the world. Don't take too long now. Hell yeah. I will not be deleting all my emails. I am curious if I will have 30 hours of meetings this week. Getting that way at the moment. 30 hours. That sounds joyless. I wonder you said you were feeling kind of meh. Sounds like your work week is not going to be the most favorable time. Take it 1 hour at a time, Jeff. Just, you know, roll with the punches. At least they're paying you. That's the good part. I'm going to grab another beverage. One moment. You know, I hope they release a sequel to Returnal someday. 30 hours of nap time. Yeah, you get those glasses with the eyes painted on the front. So it looks like you're awake. Are we good now? Do I even have to do this stuff again? You can like retake the trials for funsies. My meetings are usually still pretty interesting, so I shouldn't complain too much. That's good. I mean, I don't have to go to meetings at work, but I used to. When I was doing more management stuff, man, I hated meeting day. I drag them on camera all the time, so folks have seen that quite a bit. When they ask you to speak, have your cat stick its thumb in the webcam. Good morning. The time has come to begin your journey. Morning, but it's the middle of the night. Ah, yes. I suppose your friend should address that. Address what? Bring us the dawn. We can do that? All it takes is for you to stand on a celestial rune. And then what? Something inside of you knows already. Right this way. Now, concentrate and bring us the dawn. Use RT and LT while standing on celestial runes to change the time of day. Oh, cool. How did you do that? That's the coolest thing I've ever seen. This part is always easier by simply going for it. Now, in your travels, you will sometimes find mechanisms and seals powered by magical runes that react to the time of day, put into place by solstice warriors who came before you. Some conceal artifacts meant to help future members of the Order, such as yourselves, while others seal away evils that were too powerful to confront. Whether or not to look for these artifacts and challenges will be entirely up to you. Now your journey can begin. Come and meet me beyond this chasm. Chasm. And her cleaning her bum in the windows. Cats do be cats. By using your powers, of course. Meet me on the other side, and as a farewell gift, I will share with you what I could read in the midst of time. Try using the crystal to charge the smaller rune on the ground above and see what happens. Ah. Bam, 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 bam. It's funny. Cats, man. Cats. I tell ya. Alright. Charged. Ready to go. Drop it on that one. Dun, 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 dun. Cool mechanics. I like. Ever miss Island's Landing? Okay. We are here. With respect to the Solstice Warriors Code. I'm spending a lot of time watching webcams from Iceland. There is potential new volcano action going on. Well, lava action anyways. Oh, sweet. But they just have like a bunch of cameras set up so you can like look at the volcano. Send me into the world. Let us see you off then, but first, your prophecies. I will speak them to your minds directly, for they are yours and yours alone. Zale, step forward. In order to reach your full potential, you will need to stare at the night inside of you. I must conquer the night man. Thank you, Elder Mist. Valere, approach. When the time comes, you will be the one to create paths on water. Understood? I get one too? Awesome. Must be mindful of your limitations during this journey. Rip. Girl, this is not a conversation. That is me. 15K long fissure is causing 20 earthquakes an hour at the moment. So yeah, they have a bunch of cameras set up. Big town has been completely evacuated. Folks managed to go into and evacuate their animals, which is good. Oh, wow. Iceland's not very big either. I imagine if a volcano goes off or earthquakes are happening, like, that's rough. It's like a small place, right? The mists are unclear in your case, but it appears your heart might be warm enough to soothe a long tormented soul. Okay, I'll do my best. You've now learned everything I could teach you. I'm sending you to Sleeper Island, where you are fated to meet a crew bound for adventure. Make friends with them, and they shall help you reach Wraith Island in time for the next eclipse. To activate this giant, give it the name Extol to be sent to Sleeper Island. Return here, simply go to Extol and speak this one's name, which is... Wait, which is what? Well, I suppose we won't be seeing each other for a while. Oh, crap. I don't think we got the name. We'll figure it out. Not super high pop or anything. I think this will be rough for a lot of folks. The last couple of volcanoes over the years were a bit further away from towns. I never knew that they even had that many volcanoes out there, but if you think about it, they're kind of on the Ring of Fire, aren't they? I think Iceland falls into the Ring of Fire. And so it was that Valere and Zale were sent off to begin their journey with their best friend, the warrior cook, in tow. In their quest to get the Wraith Island in time for the eclipse, they would soon come to grips with two very powerful wizards. One by anger beset, the other of life bereft. La 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 la. All right. Where are we off to? The Sleeper Island. Oh, it got us. Nice. Good catch, my guy. Thank you. No way. That was awesome. The Elder Mist wasn't kidding. What a ride. Who knew the world was so big? So what now? Find a boat, I suppose. To ground level, then? There's only one way we can go from here anyway. Bum, 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 ba-dum, ba-dum, ba-da-bum, bum. I like the straight up drum music. Nice. Very cool. It appeals to the drummer in me. Is that somewhere I could go down? Oh yeah. Can check out this little cave. Why not? Found a solstice mage ring. Oh, what's that gonna do? Party members recover 1 HP when they time a block. Oh, that applies to everybody? That's great. I'm so glad I went in this cave. Definitely glad. You have to check these little pieces of the map because they're kind of tricky with where they place items sometimes. Oh, crap. We're gonna break this guy. Good enough. Ah. Okay, nice. You ever been to Iceland before, Jeff? Could not block that. Nice. Some of these attacks are legitimately hard to block. I would not. Would like to someday. I think that'd be really cool. I've only seen it in movies, such as The Northman. Very cool movie, by the way. If you've never seen it. It might interest a collector. Looks very, like, lush and green. I mean, at least during the summer season there. I noticed you can attack the enemies sometime. I'm wondering how to time that out. Oh, there's an assassin. Oh, cool. I wonder if that's a character that'll join us. Or if it's a bad guy. The Moorlands. The Moorlands. Game is rad. Oh, it's really good so far. The music, fantastic. The pixel art, fantastic. Dialogue's pretty good. We need to do some hammer action on this guy. Perfect. Ah. Ah, big resistance. Let's hit him with the sunbeam. Doesn't fit my usual genre of hentai, but perhaps I should branch out. Oh, damn. Weak to fire. Yeah, I don't know if you normally... Surface feels fragile, so it'd probably break if we jumped on it. Oh, okay. I don't know if you're really into RPGs or not, Jeff, but... Like, I grew up on RPGs, so... Oh, yeah. It broke all right. We found a mushroom den. I'm getting so high right now, man. Okay. Hold on a second. Tomatoes. Had to go back for the tomatoes. Important. Priorities. I'd never really ever play RPGs like this, or at least not many. There are a few things, Gauntlet, Fairy Tail, Diablo, but not a lot. I guess, you know, I consider Gauntlet to be an RPG, for sure. See if we can get the timing on this down. Nope. Fairy Tale, I don't know. I don't know that one. Death. The non-believer. Oh, Ultima. Wow. What are you, like 35 years old or something? Jeez. Dropping Ultima on us. Time has made the runes indecipherable. Damn it. Can't remember which Ultima. Jeez, you even know that there was more than one Ultima. Wasn't there like 10 Ultimas? Or 12? They went on for days. My brother used to play Ultima. Let's see. We can hit him with the Moonerang. Sorry, Jeff. I gotta make fun. It's important. If I'm nice to you, people will start to talk. Oh. Ah, I hate those ants. I don't even know how to block that. Alright, let's just kill these guys. Killing is like healing. A good defense is a good offense. See, imagine all that HP we would have lost if I didn't just kill them. Neither of those things. I was well into my Amiga phase when these sort of games were really popular, and Amiga didn't have a lot of them, but Ultima was on there. I didn't know Ultima was on Amiga. It's kind of cool. I cannot block that. It's too difficult. Oh no. One, we might die. I'm worried that we're going to die. Ah, he died. I knew that was coming. Ultima 5 or Ultima 6, it seems. Well, I have actually never played Ultima myself. But my brother really liked it. He was like big into those kinds of RPGs. The very old school feeling. Oh, god damn it. My blocks are not good right now. I guess we should Moonerang because I want to try and stop whatever he's about to do. Okay, that was something. Alright, good stuff. Hey, that's how you do that. That's just using Mending Light on everybody. Pretty good. Remember being pretty neat, but probably didn't get very far. Fairy Tale was a very similar game to those. I don't know if Fairy Tale, but you said it was similar. Damn it. You just block him? It reminds me of the rock bull from Elden Ring. Probably Amiga 2, only 2, I bet. Not too many folks ever played it. Sometimes that's what happens with niche games. You could look that information up, I bet. I bet you could see how many copies of it were sold. I really hate these enemies. Yeah, it makes them worse, right? When you compare it to something as awful and evil as the rock bull in Elden Ring, then you know pain. You know true pain. Shit. Uh-oh. What can we do here? Ah, still too early. Every time. Always too early. Ow. See, that move I don't find too bad to block. We're just gonna moonerang the crap out of these dudes. Ah, that was not great. It could have been a lot more. I found a blog post about the game. Nice. What did it say? Uh-oh. Oh, God. Nice. Full breakdown of how the dude created and his inspirations. Mentions Ultima. 3, 4. Nice. We all blocked it. This took a lot of damage, but... So you were right then in your suspicion of it being inspired by Ultima. Okay. That encounter had no right being that difficult. After publication of Fairy Tail, I made 50k in royalties, which may not seem like a lot today, but was more money than I had ever made in my life. So, yeah, he was pretty stoked about that then. Plus 8 hit points. Let's do it. Let's get some hit points up in here. Everybody get some hit points. Carl also got a level up. There's a sequel too. So now you have to play the sequel, obviously, for nostalgia's sake. Otherwise, you can't forgive yourself. We've gone down a rabbit hole, and on the other side emerges Jeff playing a game from his childhood. And or adolescence. Bam! Nice. I'm scared. Wait, how do you get to the treasure over there? Maybe we just haven't gotten that far yet? Oh no, I should be able to get there. It's this way. Ah. Power belt. Attack power plus 4. Okay. Carl needs some balance. Let's make him a little bit more useful. Give him some more damage. I wonder if that affects his hurl move as well, or if that falls into the category of magic. Alright, let's go. Ow. Shit. Not bad. Ah, we're gonna take some damage here. Not the boom explosion. Oh no. Damn it. Good night, Master Coden. Have an awesome sleep, dude. Oh no, we're gonna get fucked up here. Damn. We're in a lot of trouble, actually. That's really bad. I probably should have used a heal on her. No, I'm gonna die. Oh, I needed to block that. That was for the win right there. If I didn't block that, that would have been our first death. Oh, damn it. Not even enough to heal her. Here, have a salad. Thank you. Shiza. Thank you, Master Coden. Have a good sleep, man. Thanks for hanging out. Ugh, God, my time blocks are terrible. They're so bad. I need heals. Kill one. Alright, big boost. Then we can get some damage in. Alright, I gotta try and get the timing on this bomb. 1, 2, 3. Boom. Oh. Still didn't get it. Okay, nice. Another core piece of the game is a scripting language. For Inherit the Earth, I had created a scripting language called Saga. Scripts for animated graphic adventures. Syntactically, it's a fairly standard object-oriented language like Lua or JavaScript. We use special statements for doing dialogue trees and random choices. Just writing his own object-oriented language. Yeah, no, I mean, who wasn't? I know I was. I would wake up and just write a new language. It was rudimentary stuff. Weren't you writing your own languages, Jeff? Oh, you can't use... Oh, I don't have enough MP. Yeah, man. So many languages gathering dust on my hard drive. Yeah, I mean, I just write languages for fun all the time. That's my jam. I want to travel in the... Travel... The air is so good out here. Yeah, it's pretty good air. Yeah, let's rest. This game is actually really well made. I really like how engaging the combat is. Trying to get timed hits down is not easy. The window's very unforgiving. I have almost died a few times.